away on vacation and come back speaking in an accent like they're the expert. Oh my God, these colonizers, man. I have a friend, Bethany from Albany. She turned 40. She had never left the country. She got a passport, took herself to Paris, which is lovely. Comes back, I was like, how is Paris? She's like, it's called Puck. And it was, we went to the museum where we said the Mona Lisa. But across the street is an even better museum. It used to be a train station called Museum. And we had the most delicious cafe called. And then we went to a show in up in Mama. And then we saw where Marie Antoinette lived at. And then we flew back into Where did you fly back into Did you just say Newark Airport?
Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time you're listening to us. This is the Funny Women of a Certain Age podcast. I am your host, Shelly Colman, and I am here with Carole Montgomery, our fearless leader, and our wonderful guest, Vicky Kuperman. Vicky is a comic that I have known of and known for a while, Russian-born. That's always the first thing I see in all of your bios, Vicky, Russian-born. Is that the most important thing we need to know about you?
Yeah, hide in plain sight.
There you go. There you go. Vicky is an author, has 2 books, How to Spy on Your Neighbors and The Russian Drop, of which I have an autographed copy. Thank you very much. And just so you know, Vicky, things are tough. If they get tougher, I might have to auction it off. Just don't feel bad. Just going for the money.
I get it, and I'd be honored.
So How to Spy on Your Neighbors. I want to start with that, if you don't mind.
Sure.
That is prescient. It's about the subtitle is The United States of Russia. Is that correct?
Your survival guide for the United States of Russia, but it was written 9 years ago.
Okay, so then I have to ask, and you are under oath, are you a witch? Are you like a fortune teller? How did you know?
I'm under oath in a witch trial.
Yes, exactly.
What do you
Exactly.
mean? How did I know? We saw it happening before our eyes. I just have eyes, and I chose to look and
Well,
capitalize on it. That's
oh, of
what I chose
course,
to
of
do.
course.
But let me please answer that. Yes, she is a witch. Regardless of
Oh,
all of this, she actually is a witch. So she's not mentioning that, but she is.
fair
So
enough.
Well, I don't
Fair
want to
enough.
be blamed and doxxed for what's going on right now, so I was trying to play
Oh,
that
well,
down.
no, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying, oh my God, how did we not, the rest of us not see it? Some of us did, but we didn't do anything about it, and that's our fault.
Yeah.
So, okay, we are recording this on Memorial Day, and it is a day that people frequently do picnics and barbecues and go to the beach and parades and whatnot. We're not doing any of those things. I mean, I'm not. There is an awful smell of cooking meat in my neighborhood, though. I hope someone's having a barbecue. But because it's Memorial Day, I do want to mention that what we are supposed to be celebrating is service members, people who are in the military who have died in the service of this country. Whatever you think of that, there it is. But the reason I bring that up is because I know that you have both performed for various military branches. And Carole, you've talked about that a lot, going to perform for the troops. Did you and Vicky do that together?
actually, we did not. I had gone. I forget which one that was at that point, but I had given Vicky the information and stuff. I think I was winding down from it. Is that what happened? I don't remember.
I think Kyle and I just did this cold website submission to AFE, but kind of continuing the torch that you started. And we got a call back. Did you perform for the troops under Trump ever?
No,
Okay.
no.
It was quite a trip. Yeah. So we did.
Oh, you
Yes.
did. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I remember. Yeah,
His first term.
Oh,
you know,
dear.
the good term.
Yeah, the good term.
Baby Trump.
The one where I wrote the book as a joke and not as an actual survival guide.
So where did you go? Did you go to Iran? Did you go to Germany? Where were you,
No.
Vicky?
It was a European one. It was the cushy one, as we call
Yeah,
it. So,
she went on the best one. She
yeah,
really had the best one.
yeah. The best one, yes. I think the best one, it is up there. We did Kosovo, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, and England for like 2.5, 3 weeks, 15 bases.
Wow.
And it was all women, which was great. I mean, all women comedians. And it was great. And beforehand, we were told specifically no political jokes, no jokes about Trump,
Oh boy.
none. And we were like, okay, oh my God. Or like, we'll be kicked off right away and sent home.
Right.
And we get there, first show we do, all the troops come up to us. Why don't you do any jokes about Trump? And it's kind of like the corporate office has to say it, and then you get there
Yeah.
and it's totally different. And then the rest, we let it rip the rest of the time.
Oh
I mean,
wow.
I would open, and at that time it was relevant, not now, but I'd be like, I'm Russian, which makes me your boss. And that like killed them. They were dying. They were laughing so hard.
That's great.
And what we found out later was you could do any political joke you wanted, but you could not do jokes about sexual assault because that was a real problem. It is in the military. And if there was a general or sergeant in the crowd, you would have been. I mean, they probably not
Wow.
only would have sent you home, they might have canceled comedy tours.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
one comedian messed it up for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh.
A male, of course, a male comedian messed it up. Not on my tour. Not on my tour, before my tour. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but
who's going to
they
know about sexual assault better than a male comedian? I mean,
No one. No one.
but
yeah.
they literally told him not to do that.
And he
And of
did.
course he goes, "You don't tell me what to do with my material," and then just did
Oh,
it. And then they stopped doing comedy with Armed Forces Entertainment for years after that.
Yeah.
wow.
But in the
Yeah.
same vein of what you were saying about politics, what they told us on that first tour was me, Mark Riccadonna, Leanne Lord, and Felicia Michaels. And we were told no political, but no dirty material.
Mhm.
And Felicia, who was pretty much the West Coast version of me as a comic, just did 20 minutes of, filthy stuff.
Right.
The first line she said, and the head of AFE who was on tour with us leaned in and goes, "Well, I guess that's not going to happen this tour." And he was great. Colonel Shock was
Yeah.
great. Because you have bodyguards and they always have somebody from the military there with you. But yeah, they have to say that. It's like what you said, Vic. It's the
Yeah. They
corporate
have to.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was an incredible experience. And the US military and its 5 branches are incredibly diverse, very young, and continue to be eye-opening because a lot of those guys and girls, but mostly guys, felt
Mhm.
safer in the military than on the streets of the United States because they were Black and Hispanic, a lot of them.
Oh,
And
wow.
they felt more taken care of with the potential of a war zone than they would be in some of their neighborhoods they grew up in.
Oh,
And
And
man.
also, you have to understand the military is every single US base is like a mini country.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
They have all of, just talking like fast food. They have a McDonald's, they have a Taco Bell. It's pretty much America condensed into
yeah,
whatever the size of the base is. And so, yeah, so it's everyone depends on everyone else. So there's none of the bullshit
right.
Mhm.
that is here in this country. I mean, I'm sure there's occasional craziness or racism amongst the base, but for the most part, it's and I think I'm sure this happened with you. The people who actually protect the bases are locals. They're
Mm.
not the
Really?
actual military. They're whatever country. Like when we were in Qatar, actually the people that were the guards in the base, I think were Nigeria. Like it's never American people guarding the base.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
that's
gonna
interesting.
lie, a German man checking my papers, was slightly triggering as a Jewish
Well,
person.
it would be.
But, but that was the other thing when we got to we did 5 bases in Germany or maybe 7. Yeah, 7, we were there a week. Did we realized as we pulled up, what were these bases before the US took over? Oh, they were Nazi bases.
Oh,
Fun.
I didn't know that. Oh,
Well, yeah.
wow.
Do you hear about the German army anymore? We took over everything.
Oh,
So, there's a reason we don't hear about it. And, they, like, were pulling up and they're like, "That used to be the German watchtower. We were like, oh, and there were two of us that were Jewish on the thing. And we were like, okay, and are we going to sleep that well at night? This is weird ground, you know? And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
the other comedian called her boyfriend and he said, well, if the Nazis knew you and Vicky were performing there for American troops, they'd die all over again. And that kind of got that like gave us uh
Yeah.
a new
Hooray!
yeah energy bump. And we were like, oh yeah, you're right. And we like the best time. Germany was the best time.
That's cool. That's cool. And you would, I assume from this that you would both do it again.
I would, but it doesn't pay that much, and it's a lot of
Mhm.
work. I mean, I was exhausted, and I was 8 years younger than I am now, so,
Okay.
so,
Okay, so maybe not.
I mean, it depends. You know what?
Mhm.
Let's all pray that we go from AFE to USO, because USO is the famous people. USO is
Yes.
like the
True.
JLos, and AFE is like the us. So
Yes. I called AFE the redheaded stepchild
right,
of
right.
the military.
That's
But all in my case, I literally wouldn't be physically able to do it because they
Yeah.
don't,
oh.
they don't put you up. When you fly, you think, oh, you're going first class or at least business. No, we flew back from South Korea. We went South Korea to Tokyo to Hawaii to LA to New York. So it was 24 hours, 26
Yeah.
hours.
Ooh.
I literally could not, even if I prepared for it, I
Mm.
couldn't be
Mhm.
able. I would have to go on the USO tours.
Yeah, you would have to do private or first class, and it would have to be nice hotels
Yeah.
and not
But
3 weeks, like, maybe a week and 2 bases, and then you get taken
yeah.
around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like I remember Robin Williams went overseas. Oh, he did a show with Armed Forces Entertainment. Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Instead of the same shitty barracks that they put the comedians on. He loved it. So I mean,
Mhm.
but and I had heard a story that Jessica Simpson came through when she was a big star, um, uh, through AFE, and she was such a, she was just like, just a little whiner. So yeah.
No divas on the AFE
Well, you know
planes,
what?
please.
If Robin Williams if I was wealthy, I could psych myself out to do it, an AFE tour.
Right.
But since it's along the level that I live, I'd be like, "No, I don't wanna do this and work even harder than I do in my normal life. I need
Right.
to upgrade." Yeah.
Exactly.
Sure. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, I actually thought that you had met doing the military shows, but you didn't. How did you and Carole meet, Vicky?
One of us posted this was, like, 14, 13 years ago, right after Hurricane Sandy on Facebook, "Who wants to go buy supplies for families that were affected by Hurricane Sandy?" And
Oh, wow.
whoever posted it, the other person that reacted was only the other one. So, we met at Westway Diner in November of 2012, and that's how we met, and,
Mhm.
we were like, "Hi, nice to meet you," and we hit it off right away.
Oh, cool. Buying things for people. That's nice.
Yeah, we were Facebook friends and we knew of each other, but and then, Vicky is my go-to, my ride or die girl. She's my 3 a.m. phone call.
Oh,
So,
really?
oh yeah,
Okay, so when bodies are hidden, we know
Yeah.
who's doing the hiding.
oh yes, oh yes.
Got it. Got it. Okay. And so, Vicky, when did you start doing the Funny Women of Certain Age shows?
Probably well, you founded it right before I turned 40, so pretty fast. I guess I was the only
Hmm.
40 plus one allowed. Other
Yeah,
the others were like 50 plus.
yeah.
Oh,
The show was originally 50 plus, and then I was like, oh, I really want to work with Vicky. I never have to worry about Vicky about anything. There's no drama. There's no Vicky's for a Russian. She's very chill.
okay. Now, I feel like I should mention that I studied Russian in college,
Ooh,
4 years, and here's what I remember. You ready?
yeah.
Бог правду видит, да не скоро скажет.
Yes. So God wait, say it again.
Бог правду видит, да не скоро скажет.
So
God
God
sees the
sees
truth,
the
but doesn't
truth,
always
but
tell it.
doesn't tell it. Yeah.
Yeah. At least that's what they told me
Okay.
it meant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they're right. Actually, it means fuck your mother up the ass, but
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Just be
kidding.
careful where I say it then, huh?
I'm just kidding. It does mean
Don't go
that.
to
Say
Brighton
that,
Beach
but
and say that.
yeah, don't go
Where
to
did you go
Brighton.
to, where'd you go to college?
Northwestern.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
Yeah, I went to school with all kinds of people who are now famous. And excuse me, I have a dog here who is on neighborhood watch. So any noise in the hallway or outside, and she has to alert me. So I apologize for that.
She's doing important work.
Okay, Twyla, we're good.
Oh,
Thank you.
Twyla.
Yeah.
That's a great
Yeah,
name.
she's my friend's dog. I'm just looking after her for the week. While my friend is in London doing God knows what.
Oh, how was Italy?
Oh my God. Italy was wonderful, exciting, exhausting, brilliant, beautiful. The villa is beautiful. The area is beautiful. My host was beautiful. The food was beautiful. Everything was beautiful. And then I came back to New York and went, oh my God, what am I doing?
What are you doing? Wait, where'd you go in Italy?
I went to a town called Mazere, which is sort of like halfway between Venice and Verona. So it's in the north, sort of the foothills of the mountains. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Oh,
yeah.
Gorgeous.
Okay, sorry. I just
I
get that out for a
know. We
second.
all love Italy.
But tell her, I mean, wasn't it like you basically only had to pay for airfare?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why is
Pretty
that?
much, because I stayed with a friend from college who lives in this gorgeous villa.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I learned that that the Italian gelato will alter your DNA. It's that
Yeah,
good.
it's true. Had you ever been to Italy?
No, I never had. I've only been to Europe a couple times. I went to Paris once because my best friend was living there. And then I went to London because I was dating an Englishman. That was a mistake.
Uh-oh.
And then another time just because I wasn't dating him anymore. And I thought, good, now I can really go see London.
Love it.
So I have not traveled nearly as much as you have. But you know what? That's fine. I travel in my mind.
Right.
It's
Well-
all imagination.
Other than the Performing for the Troops, which is American soil and a little different, Europe has a big English-speaking comedy scene. Like in almost every country. Germany, Spain, Portugal, France.
Well, I heard that.
Yeah.
And before I went, I put a post on a Facebook group. It doesn't matter which one. And I wrote essentially, I'm a comic. I'm an American comic. I'm going to be in this area for this time. And anybody have any suggestions for me? The first comment, Americans aren't funny.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, if you go to Paris, just let me know and I'll tell you who to reach out directly so you don't have to spray and pray.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to Paris anytime soon because I'm going to be paying off Italy until probably 2 or 3 months after I'm dead.
Yeah.
When I met my husband, my mom's like, do you love him? I'm like, Mom, I've known him 5 minutes. Very intense, like intense immigrant parents. She's like, well, when I married your father, they told me I learned to love him. We were fleeing border. I learned I'm slow learner.
The other thing I want to talk about is Love's a Joke.
Yes.
And this is a show that you started with your husband, the
Yes.
lovely and talented Max Cohen. Is that correct?
Yes.
And so it's you two and other married couples who are comics or other comics who are married couples, right?
Yeah. Or dating or divorced. We have 2 divorced
Oh.
couples that have done the show too.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. And that makes for a great Q&A. So I love when that happens.
I'm
Selfishly.
sure.
But yeah, we founded that 7 years ago and
Wow.
yeah, I know. And, Valentine's week is obviously a very busy week. We started expanding this year and doing shows all over the country on Valentine's week. So hopefully that'll grow and grow more. So obviously we can't be at every show, but we book it out and produce because there are comedy couples almost in every region, actually, very funny ones. We have couples in Portland, Oregon, LA, the Midwest, New York,
Wow.
New Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania. I think there's one in Nashville. So they're all over.
Now, I always heard you should never date a comic. You should never marry a comic.
Right.
And obviously that's not true.
Well, how do you know that? Maybe it is.
Well, okay, that's true. Yeah, it's true. You did say you have divorced couples on. So, okay, I guess that's true.
I am so sick of my husband. We were sitting around last Sunday and I just looked at him and I was like, can you leave? And he was like, where? I'm like, I don't care, just get out. So he's like, I'll go in the other room. I'm like, no, that's not far enough. And then he's like, what is it about you? I'm like you're breathing. Right? And he's like, you can't hear it in the bedroom. I'm like, but I know it's happening.
I mean, it takes, well, I've dated people before who were not comics, and it's just hard because you can't just get up and leave in the middle of dinner because you have a spot. They don't get it.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't get
That's
it.
true.
Or they get threatened
Yeah.
if you can't go to some wedding with them or something. Have you experienced that, Shelly, dating people?
No, I haven't dated anyone in a decade. And
Okay.
I mean, why would I start now? You
Mhm.
know, why look for someone who wants to spend time with me when I can sit at home and worry instead? Because, that's my thing.
Well, maybe that person wouldn't have understood you going to a villa with a guy, so maybe it's better.
That's true.
Yeah.
And he listens to this podcast. So
Oh,
we
wow.
have at least one listener in Italy. Everybody say hi,
Yes.
Vito.
Hi, Vito. Ciao, Vito.
Should we come over there?
Yeah,
you-
andiamo, Vito. I wanna come to your villa, Vito.
Oh, yeah, he's going to love that. He is just going to love that. We also have at least one listener in Israel. I don't know if we did. I don't know
Shalom.
if that's still the case. There we go.
Shalom.
Yes.
Shalom.
I've been with my husband since I started doing stand-up, but I know that being a comedian and being in a relationship, I was lucky because my husband's mother was on Broadway, so he was used to a woman leaving at 8 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? So it's got to be very, when you get phone calls and stuff, and you're talking to some guy about either the set or trying to get booked, or it's not an easy life being a comedian and then being in a relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, Max has, gone. I think there was one thing he had an audition in Connecticut, so it was like on Thanksgiving or the day after in the morning he took the bus and came back.
Wow.
And then he took me out to my birthday 2 years ago, and as the check was coming, I'm like, "Okay, I'm out. I gotta go to Jersey City." And it's all just like
Right.
it's shorthand, and it's fine. Well,
Yeah.
I also don't surprise him with the news. It's like we know ahead of time.
Right.
But I'll tell you, dating someone who's not a comedian, even if they know ahead of time, they give you attitude.
Right.
Unless
Okay.
they're really special, especially the men. They have to be really special.
Well, that lets that out. Never mind. Also, I do have this thing about age appropriateness, and it doesn't have to. We don't have to have the same birthday, but there aren't all that many available, let's say, male comics of my age or of that certain age.
Right.
Or maybe I should just say that I want to have anything to do with. Maybe I should just put that out there.
Yeah, I mean, older male comics are just, for the most part, whiny bitches.
Yeah. Such whiny bitches.
Yeah, I mean, because they're bitter because they didn't make it,
Uh-huh.
or whatever the reason is, or they did make it and now
Now there's younger comics coming up after them and not showing them due respect or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I think I'll just stick with dogs for the time being.
Smart.
Yeah.
Never
So
go
now-
wrong with a dog.
I think you're right. Now, next thing. I saw online, Vicky, that there is in Port Authority Bus Terminal a hidden jewel box of a theater.
Yes.
I find it hard to believe that anything in Port Authority Bus Terminal is a jewel box.
I know. It's crazy.
What is this?
An enchanted. It's in one of the gates. I won't give up its location because there's no address and you have to buy tickets to find it. So I
Mhm.
won't give up where the gate is, but you could probably, if you do some research, you'll find it online. There's some viral videos.
Mhm.
And you enter through this gate, you ring this little jewel doorbell, and you come in through the dressing room, and it's just enchanting. It's this burlesque dressing room that's decorated to the nines with glitter and sequins and
Oh,
boas
boy.
and beautiful tchotchkes. And then you walk into this gorgeous black box theater, seats 46, 45. And it's like nothing I've ever seen. I mean, we do a monthly show there, and the proprietor Angela mostly does dance there, though she does music. She does like one person shows
Mhm.
or like, fun variety shows. I think we're the only straight up stand up right now. And it's
How did you find out about it?
I was booked on a storytelling show there in September, and I thought we got to do
Oh.
a show here. So we tried one in October, and then we started monthly in January. Carole's done it.
Yeah, it really it is when you're walking through Port Authority, which
Yeah.
is pretty
Yeah.
much the dregs of society.
It is.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And
Although
you're
it got
walking
a
through,
facelift, a little facelift recently.
right, but you know what I mean. Like when I say dregs of society, I'm not even talking homeless people.
Yeah.
I'm talking to people that have to go to Jersey. They commute into New York on a fucking bus.
Right.
And these people are zoom, zoom, zoom. And I'm walking around going, where is this place? And then I saw where it was, and I was like, oh, this is, so, the entrance, you think, okay, I'm basically going into
Yeah.
a dungeon or, or a BDSM thing. Like you're like, what is it? And then you open this door, and it really is magical. It's amazing. It's so
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah, it really
Wow.
is fun. And actually, Carole just reminded me, usually every comedian that does it has a moment when they find the gate where they're like, did Vicky or Max play a joke on me?
Yes, exactly. Is
Is
this
this a
like a
practical joke?
utility closet or something?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Afira had said that. She's like, where's Vicky taking me? Is there really nothing here? Is she
Right.
just fucking with me?
Yeah.
And then they get there and it's like the 180 they do. They immediately start filming everything.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
And then the crowd's great, and it's
Yeah.
BYOB, and
Mhm.
because there isn't a bar or anything, there isn't even
Mhm.
a bathroom.
Yeah.
You have to use the Port Authority bathroom.
No, thank you.
So
Wait.
it's yeah. So you either hold it or you just go around the corner 4 times to use the bathroom and come back. We do hold the house for people
Oh,
that have
good.
to do that.
That's
But,
nice of you.
yeah, yeah, and then there's a
Listen.
party trick in the end, a little surprise.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Mhm.
I won't give away either.
It's great.
Assuming, Vicky, we can get a link to this on your website when the shows come up, right?
Yes, yes, if you go to Hidden Jewel Box or the Love Show NYC.com, you'll find other shows there, and we'll have a link to September show because there's a summer hiatus there. But,
Mhm.
September will be back monthly.
Okay, I will put a link to that on the
Yeah.
episode.
Mhm.
And it sounds amazing. It sounds like, did you ever see a movie called Being John Malkovich?
Yes, yes.
It sounds like this is actually inside somebody's
Yeah,
head,
right,
not an
yes,
actual
yes.
place.
Mhm. Yeah. We
Wow.
had a comedian who said, "It's like this theater's inside my brain because of all the sequins."
A lot of sequins. I
Yeah,
felt very comfortable. It felt like
yeah.
my Vegas days.
Right, right.
Really? Somehow, Carol, I can't see you in sequins.
Oh, when I would do the finale for the first show, I would wear a black ball gown
Oh,
with
wow.
sequins and black gloves.
Wow.
Opera gloves, like up to the elbow?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
At the end of
goodness.
the show, I would come out and the star of the show.
How
Oh
would
my
you open the
goodness.
show? What were you wearing at the opening?
Pasties?
Yeah, just a nice, whatever. And then the great thing about doing the show in Vegas, I think we were doing 6 nights a week, so was that you just kept your outfit there, so it was a costume. So whatever I think I was wearing pantsuits back then, so I'd wear a pantsuit and take it off, and I had costume changes. But you
Wow.
see, the fancy stuff was at the end when I would come out.
Oh, that's fun. You know I
Wow.
love your Vegas stories more than anything. I still
I
think
know
you
she
need
does.
to write a book.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm trying.
It'd just be called What Happened in Vegas.
Yeah, really. What happened in Vegas didn't stay there. I'm in the midst of actually. I'm trying to write a book. I think I'm not really sure.
It's okay, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got time. You
Yeah.
got time. So this is separate though from I Am My Father's Son, right?
son. Yeah, that's different from
Yeah.
that solo show. But the
Yeah.
stories. One of the reasons I decided to just put it down on. I was teaching at the Irma Birnbach Writers Workshop, and so everyone there is a writer, so you get very inspired. And I was telling stories, and I've told Vicky tons of different stories, especially about Vegas. I said, I better start putting them down somewhere
Yeah.
because I'm
Mhm.
not getting any younger, and I'm forgetting things. Todd, a couple of weeks ago, said a joke of mine from when we were dating. I'm like, first of all, how the fuck did you remember that?
Yeah, that's what I wanna know.
Do you know what I mean? You still can't cut and paste, but you remembered a joke from 1982.
That's why he can't cut and paste because that part of his brain is full of your jokes.
But that's one of the reasons is that I want to write everything down because I still come up with stories and I'm like, oh my God, I'd forgotten about that. Which one would you like me to tell, Vicky?
Well, my favorite one is starting with your closer.
Oh, you mean when I switched the closing line?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a mild one, but basically,
I
the
love that.
girls were some were smart, I should say, but not in that show. But they always knew that I closed with a certain line. And one day, I just decided I would fuck with them and opened with the line, and it was the same line. So I opened with the line. It was like hearing a herd of cows running up because they were like, she's getting off stage. And they all started running. And then they realized what I did, that I had switched it. And they were all standing behind the curtain going, we're going to fucking kill you when you get off stage. Like they were so mad at me. But especially when you're doing a production show, you're basically doing, they hired you to do these 10 minutes. So
Yeah.
you're bored. You're bored. I was so fucking bored. And I thought, oh, I'll just switch it up.
It's hilarious.
Great.
I love it. It's my
So
favorite.
wait, the girls you're talking about, they were Vegas showgirls. It was part of the show.
Yeah, I was the comedian in 2 different burlesque group shows.
Oh, okay. So
So,
that's where you got your sequins from.
yes, yes. You think I liked that? No, I mean, to this day, I will if I go shopping, I always go to the glitter. I do, I always go to the sequins. That should be the name of my book.
Yeah.
Go to the
Go to
sequins.
the
But
sequence.
I do. I always go to the sequins, and everyone who shops me goes, you haven't been in Vegas in 20 years." But I always go to it.
Right. I also love that I don't love this, that they had their weigh-in days, the showgirls, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
would just be eating a cheeseburger next to them
Yep.
because you didn't have to weigh in.
Yeah.
They had weigh-in days.
Oh, yeah, they had to be weighed in every week. And
Oh, yeah.
they literally would go in and pee because that would
Right.
take it off. And I would walk in with a double whopper. Oh, hey, what's going on? Anyone want some fries? Oh,
Exactly.
they were, yeah, the good old days.
So that was payback for or no, actually it wouldn't be payback. That would be you getting them again. Oh,
Yeah.
never
Yep.
mind. Never mind.
Yes.
Anyway, so now, Carole, I know that in the summer you generally don't have a lot of performances, right?
Nope.
You're doing the storytelling show at QED in Queens, though. Is that continuing
Right.
this summer?
I'm gonna see, but I think it's really hard to get anybody to go to
Yeah.
do anything in New York City unless it's a big name. And
Mhm.
so we've struggled with getting a crowd at QED. And QED to me is one of the greatest rooms in New York City. It's in Queens. So you have to take a train or drive to it, but it's such a perfect little spot. I mean, it seats around 40 people. If you've got 20 people in there, it seems like it's a lot, but we're just not. I'm at the point right now, Shelly, where I don't want to do anything that's going to cause me to do more work.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that I don't want to work hard, but I just don't want to if it's not happening. So we're supposed to do another one, I think, in June, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do
Hmm.
for the summer also. Because summer in the city is just
Yeah.
it's very rare that you'll hear a comic go, "Oh yeah, I'm packed this summer,"
Right.
or
Huh.
I'm doing, I'm working. I mean, like I'll work locally but I don't start up again until September. Like Vicky said, they're all going on hiatus for the
Mhm.
summer. It's just summer always sucks for us.
Yeah.
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 Summer's slow.
Well, I know, Vicky, that you have a couple of shows coming up because I scoured your website for all kinds of interesting things. June 18th, it says
Yeah.
here, you're going to be at the Palms at Playas del Coco. Now, it sounds like that's in Florida, but I have no idea. Where is that?
It's Costa Rica.
Oh,
Yes.
excuse me.
We'll be
Well then,
there for a few weeks. And
nice.
we were put in touch with a wonderful comedian named Julie Kidd who lives down there, and she's put on a Father's Day show with us. And so we're doing the show in Playas del Coco.
Wow. Talk
Yeah.
She's
about mixing
international.
Yeah.
work and pleasure.
It'll be my Max has performed in 5 continents.
Well,
Wow.
He's done Australia, Asia, Africa, Europe, North America. I guess Costa Rica is above.
Central America.
Yeah, it's Central America. I don't know.
Yeah.
When I went to school, we learned about 7 continents, but as you grow up, you're like, well, what's Central America? I
Yeah.
guess it's part of North America. But
It depends who you ask.
I know it really is. Max, he's performed in a lot of countries. So it'll be another country notch on both of our belts.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. And are you taking your daughter? Is she going to get to
Yes.
explore?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And then after that, August 29th, Phoenicia Playhouse. Where's that?
Oh, that's the Catskills. That's up in near Woodstock, Phoenicia Playhouse. We do that every year now.
Hmm.
That's a wonderful theater, one of our favorite places to perform. Great people, wonderful theater. And, I'll have plenty of city shows this summer. I just don't know what they are, but
Oh, that's fine.
I am paid.
What I like about this listing here on your website is that these shows are far enough in advance that people have time to, rent a bus, get the neighbors, bring all the relatives, go see Vicky Kuperman, and maybe Max Cohen.
That's
if
right.
he's there, it's fine.
If
Whatever.
he's there, yeah.
Whatever. And maybe you can't take a bus down to Costa Rica, but you know what I'm saying.
You
get
can
the
take a
idea.
plane. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm just waiting for Vicky to finally buy her home there, and then I'm going to be the nanny.
Exactly.
I'm going to be the
and
nanny
dog
for
walker.
Joey. I'm dog walker, yes.
Shelly, maybe this podcast, when it airs, I will post it when I'm in Costa Rica for 4 weeks, and you'll get a Costa Rican listener. So you'll be
cool. Well, it goes up on Monday, June 1st.
I'll be there by then, so maybe somebody
fantastic.
I meet in Costa Rica will.
Fantastic. So that'll be one in Israel, one in Italy, one in Costa Rica.
Perfect.
That brings our total to 7. Okay, maybe it's like 8.
Yeah. So what shows do you have coming up, Shelly?
What? Oh my God. No one ever asks me that. Wait, I have to look. I actually use a paper calendar because I'm a Luddite.
I love
what
that.
do I have coming up? Let's see. Everybody hold your breath.
Yeah, go see Shelly. She's around where are you? What borough are you in?
I live in Brooklyn.
Okay, Brooklyn.
Yeah, that is where I broadcast from.
Do you do shows in Brooklyn?
Sure. I'll do a show pretty much anywhere as long as I can get there by subway. I have a show at the Pit Loft on Wednesday, June 10th.
Okay.
And then a show online, the Living Room Show, on
I love that
Friday,
show.
June 12th.
That's a great show.
And I'm going to The Artist, which is a small cafe and performance space in City Island, on Juneteenth. I'll be there with Leanne Lord, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. It's because it's Juneteenth, the host, Mindy Matajasevic, wanted to book people of color, and beige is a color, so she booked me. Other than that, let's just say my summer is looking slow.
Okay. Book Shelly, book Carole, book Vicky.
Absolutely. Right now.
Yeah.
Book us all.
Yeah.
So I will say thank you, Vicky and Carole, for spending some time with me. We're going to cut this short because the sun is coming out and maybe somebody wants to go outside and do something.
Yeah.
I mean, not me, but maybe one of you. Please follow Vicky Kuperman at vickykuperman.com. Please follow Carole Montgomery at carolemontgomery.com. Or if you want to just cut through all of that and go straight to the Funny Women of a Certain Age website, do that. And of course, we're all on Twitter. No, not Twitter. It's not Twitter anymore. It's X. Are you on X, either of you?
No.
Yeah, but I don't post on there. Just on there to save my name so no one takes it and then posts salacious or offensive shit.
That makes sense. But I know you're both on Instagram. And are you on Threads also?
Yes.
Yes, Thread's my new favorite place. It's the best fascist-owned app there is on social media.
Of the fascists, it's the best.
Good to know.
It really is
Good to know. And of course, Carole is also on Substack, which is where you're probably listening to this podcast. So follow everybody that you're listening to. Everybody have a wonderful Memorial Day. Thank you again, Vicky. Thank you again, Carole. It's lovely to chat with you.
Thank you.
Bye. You're the best.
Okay, bye.
Bye.